What's up, everybody? Today we explored Cocohatchie River. We got about 5 minutes from the boat ramp and saw some action going off on top of the water. Threw some lines in and got hooked up right away.
Good morning. This fish, he's trying to. You see that little jerk? Official, baby. It's that last fish I asked for, but I'm surprised it's not burning drag.
Well, now I'm finally getting this jack close to the boat. He's still got a ton of energy in him. I probably should have tired him out a little bit, but it is what it is. Once you got these things hooked, they're usually not going anywhere unless you got a big one and you put too much pressure on that drag when they're running. The big ones have so much energy in them. They're torpedoes, one of the best fights you can get on the flats if you ask me. I attempt to land them myself. It does not work out. So my brother lands them for me. Good old Captain Tommy Two Fish. And boom, got him in the boat. Got this fish hooked up within maybe 5 casts and only 5 minutes away from the boat ramp. You just can't beat that. Great way to start the morning. After a little bit, we decided to hit up a new location we found on the GPS. Unfortunately, when we got there, the beach had eroded and there was no access to getting back there. So we decided to find a new spot where I came across this snook that I unfortunately don't have video of the fight, but here's a nice release. It's a nice sized snook, probably the biggest one for the day. Still not the biggest, but it's good to see these fish out here. These little fish show that there's more fish to come in the future, and that's important after red tide and the hurricane we had. There's a good ecosystem still working. Here on the Florida Explorer YouTube channel, we like to explore and get back into the little cuts and creeks as much as we can. It's a newer boat, so we're testing it out, seeing what she could do, seeing how skinny it can get, and seeing how far we can get in these tight mangroves. I was actually really impressed because this boat was able to float in just mere inches of water. We had oyster beds underneath us and all sorts of stuff, and in this area we didn't touch a single time on the bottom. We did get splacked by a couple mangroves, but that was about it. You see those oyster beds literally right under the surface. That's why we ended up stopping right up ahead. It did get a little skinnier and it just didn't seem like it was worth scratching up the bottom paint. So taking a couple casts here and see how it goes. This is just one of those spots that you just have that feeling that you know there's gonna be something good in it. Though the water is really skinny, that's where you get some of the biggest fish sometimes. And I'm really hoping there's a really nice red or snook tucked back in here. And unfortunately, after taking a couple casts, we ended up leaving. The bugs were getting pretty bad. and it didn't seem like anything was gonna hit. It's definitely a spot that I want to check out in the future because I know at the right time there's some real nice fish in here.
Oh yeah, plink them in here, plink them in here, right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on, gotta get this again. Water.
So we're working these mangroves. The best way to do it is to kind of stay back as far away from them as you can with accurately taking good casts underneath them. A lot of these snook like to chill underneath the shadow lines and wait for any bait to come through. Great time to do this is anytime you get that tide change.
Nice little red, baby. Yes, sir.
Well, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got some more content coming to you. Always bigger and better. Also, don't forget to check out our sponsors, all local companies and great people. Really appreciate them for helping out.